رب العالمين وأفضل الصلاة وأتم التسليم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. اللهم تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. اللهم آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم اجعلنا من أهل القرآن. اللهم اجعلنا من أهل القرآن. اللهم فرج عن المسلمين في كل مكان. وصل على سيدنا محمد وآله وصحبه وسلم. Oh Allah, accept from us, Ya Arhamar Rahimeen. Forgive us our sins, overlook our shortcomings. Oh Allah, grant us good in this life and the next life and protect us from the hellfire, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Oh Allah, give relief to the brothers and sisters who are suffering everywhere, Ya Arhamar Rahimeen. Oh Allah, make us among the people of the Qur'an. Sallallahu ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. So we talked yesterday about some of the mistakes some students or some children do when they use the bathroom, right? And we mentioned and we talked about urine, and that not cleaning yourself of urine and not avoiding urine is one of the main reasons of the torment where in the grave. So that's really something that you have to be aware of. You clean yourself well, avoid urine, you set and you do it right, and you clean yourself with water and with the towels that you have. Today we will mention very quick idea about our school. What's the name of our school? IQRA. IQRA Academy, right? IQRA Academy of Cary Masjid. All sisters should come here. All students, all female students come here. All boy students come here. All males and female students. So, IQRA, who can tell me where is this word mentioned in the Qur'an? Huh? Where? Al-alaq, right? The very first word that was revealed to our beloved sallallahu alaihi wasallam is what? Is what?
IQRA.
Ikra? Is it ikra? What is it?
Alaq.
Iqra, right? Iqra, right? No ikra, iqra, right? Which means what? Read. Read or recite, right? Read or recite, right? That the very first word Allah revealed. Imagine the very first command. Read is a command, right? Is a command, right? From who?
Gabriel.
From Allah, from the Creator. The first command from your Creator, from our Creator is what?
Read.
To read. And then He said, subhanahu wa ta'ala, what? Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. Read in the name of your Lord who created. What did He create?
He created us.
Everything.
Everything. The clouds.
So when you read in His name. Means what? Seek His help. When you read, seek His help. Don't say this is difficult. No, I didn't have time. It's difficult for me. This surah is difficult. This ayah is hard. No. Seek help of your Lord. Read in His name. Read seeking His blessings, seeking His help. Seek the blessings of His name, right? So it should not be difficult for you. We have, how old were you when you finished, Ya Jawad? The whole Qur'an. Which grade? 5th, 6th, 7th? He finished the whole Qur'an. He memorized the whole Qur'an. He was in the 7th grade or a little bit earlier. The whole Qur'an, cover to cover. And he doesn't know Arabic. Do you know Arabic? He only knows the Qur'an. He doesn't understand Arabic. And he memorized it. Right? He's one of like you. So it's not difficult. He's in front of you, right? He has only one head, 2 eyes, 2 ears. He's similar to you. Right? He doesn't have like 2 heads, 1 head. Right? So it's not difficult. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Al-Qamar, who knows Surah Al-Qamar by now? وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ فَهَلْ مِن مُدَّكِرٍ. Surely we have made this Qur'an easy to read, easy to understand, easy to read, easy to understand, easy to memorize. Easy to read, easy to understand, easy to memorize. Just you need to put some time. Just put some time. And I'll finish with another word, which is the word Iqra, from the hadith of our beloved Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam. What does he say? He said, it will be said to the companion of the Qur'an on the day of judgment. And we'll talk about the companion of the Qur'an. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam used this phrase a lot. He said, the friend of the Qur'an. The friend of the Qur'an. The Qur'an is your friend. You never leave it. You always like to sit with the Qur'an, read the Qur'an, learn the Qur'an, memorize the Qur'an. If you do this, then you are the friend of the Qur'an. But if you are all the time on the games and the phone, then you are the friend of the phone. Or you are the friend of the movies.
Oh, you're the friend of the
So you choose who your friend is. So he said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in the authentic hadith, it will be said to the friend of the Qur'an on the day of judgment, it will be said to him what? IQRA. Again, what's the name of our school? What's the name of our school? IQRA Academy of Cary, Masjid. It will be said to the student of the Qur'an what? IQRA warqa. Or IQRA wartaqi.
I don't know what reason.
IQRA wartaqi. It will be said to the companion, to the friend of the Qur'an, IQRA warqa or IQRA wartaqi. Read and rise. Read and rise. فإن منزلتك عند آخر آية تقرأها. Your level in Jannah, your rank in Jannah will be where? At the last ayah you recite. Obviously you cannot get the Mus'haf and you recite, right? Then all people can recite, right? No, you recite from your memory, right? So, اقرأ warqa. اقرأ wartaqi. Read and rise. For your level will be in Jannah. At the last ayah you recite. So this is a race. Those who put time, those who show patience, those who does a lot of repetition to the ayat, they will memorize. And those who sit lazy and they say, oh, it's difficult, I had no time. No, you have time. When you want, when there is, as they say in English, when there is a will, there is a way. When there is a will, there is a way. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this way easy for us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us of the people of the Qur'an. Say Ameen.
Ameen.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us of those who recite the Qur'an in the best way, understand it in the best way, and act upon it in the best way, and teach it to others in the best way. Sallallahu ala Sayyidina Muhammad walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. And please share this video with your friends if you benefited. Jazakumullahu khairan.